Welcome back on day 8, and we've just had a sleep. We're in the process of taking everything off this island so that we can go and continue building our base. Just reminding myself what I have here. Got quite a few items here. I guess the next auto walk was on. The next objective is to keep grabbing sticks and making planks so we can build some stuff when we get back. I should also remember to get those little pigs and take the hide off the pig that I've already killed, the large hog, because we want leather. We want lots of leather when we eventually go hunting the bosses. It's better to have the refined spears that need leather. So I will go about collecting that now. What else? I think we've checked every wreck here already, so there's no need to head back out in the water unless you want to get clay, but I don't really think I need any clay at the moment. Actually, I might need some clay to make a fuel still, so perhaps it is worth a quick check, but not now, when a little later in the morning. Yeah, because the water's still quite dark at this time of day. Let's see if we can spot those pigs while we're wandering around. Oh, and fall. Okay. Do I have any sticks? I don't have any sticks. Yep. Okay. I was collecting some other things. Did I just drop that? I did. Okay. Collecting some other items to take back. I don't need to go and collect every one of the palms and coconuts, but take a few back to help refill my water stills. I was going to say, since I'm looking for the pigs, I probably should grab some spears. Maybe I've left them on the boat somewhere. Yep, there we are. Where are you, little piggies? I haven't spotted them yet. There's still a lot of saplings I can collect here too, I just noticed. Haven't been very thorough. So I'll grab those while I'm here, and hopefully we'll come across those little pigs at some point. Seem to remember them being around this area. There they are. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Nice and high above it. Got it. Yeah, the further back you are, the higher you need to aim above the pig. That was too high. That's got it. When you're nice and close, you can aim at the top of the animal that you're trying to hit. Hey, where is he? Got him. Right on the backside. Got him. Okay, I just will let him settle down. I think it takes maybe 4 spears for these little guys. I'm also careful not to have any of these big rocks behind or in front of the things that I'm aiming at, because they do break your spears. That was too high. I was being a bit cautious. Yeah, if you hit a rock with a spear directly, then it will break. Whoa. Whoa, Super Pig. He's got smoke coming out of him. Amazing. Right in the backside. Kitty's friend over here. Got him. Oh, wow. You just went and wrecked everything. Oh no, let's hit the plank station. Okay. That was a naughty little pig. Look what you did. Excuse me? Excuse me? Talking to you. He's heavy. Look at this. Who made this mess? Hmm? Who? Okay. Well, I guess he is going to pay a pretty big price for his mistake. The animals are a little bit janky, so even though this guy's dead, he's still wobbling about, which is a bit disturbing. So 2 skins off each boar. I won't worry about collecting the meat because it's I'll probably end up with lots of meat on my home base, and I won't worry about cooking anything here. 3, I think I can get 1 more. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a bit low on water. I do need to have a drink soon. Let's put the spears in here, and why not put the hides in there too? The containers with me this time. I'll find a big patch of... Oh, I'm using... Why am I using that? Did I use that the whole time? Using my pick instead of an axe. My brain is not in gear today. So obviously I'm not an expert in this game. Not by any stretch of the imagination. I do know how to finish it. I can get to the end, but I'll never win a speed run competition. Just too all over the place. Okay, I think we can. A few sticks in here, but we might nearly be out of slots. Take 1 more. Another thing I like to do, just for efficiency, is pick out a big tree, like a big palm tree like this one, and hit it, knock it down, and I'll use the drag function to bring it back with me. So I brought back full inventory of logs, and I've got another 3 here that I can also use. Okay, saw it that time. Right, now I did have a container where I had a few of those. Okay, now that is getting full. I won't be able to put that in there. Logs, we'll get those out. Turn them into planks. Okay. Here we go, planks. I can also do sticks somewhere, can I? Yep. Geez, that little... the little pig really messed up my campsite. It's super annoying. And I've been saying for a while that I should be making my tool belt and getting the hotkeys as well, but I haven't. Yep, I can put that palm in there. Let's make some more planks. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Okay. I'm gonna remake the plate. This wood log has buried itself. Strangely. Okay, I might not have enough sticks to make the plank station now. Let's see. 2 more. Yep. That was a bit silly. Okay. Alright. Don't hit the plank station with your axe. Seems like a pretty easy rule to follow, but as I've just proven, not everyone is able to do it. Okay. Sticks, an empty one here. Any more empties? No. Okay. Let's take these 2. Alright, we're just going to get a few more sticks and planks. I know we could stay here a lot longer. Oh, in fact our yuccas have regrown. So, looks like we've been here more than 2 days. We'll grab the yuccas. And it is getting dark. I do need to drink some more coconut water. Let's come over here. Alright. Top one is sticks. Not a great deal of visibility, but will persist. Don't mind if I do. Okay, where are those containers? And sticks. Store a, get out of the way. Coconut. Let's drink that. It was a bit too quick. Come up on my menu. We're going. Still could use a few more coconuts. Another one there. Oh. I think if you hit the palm bush at the top, it takes 1 less hit than hitting the log. So in the long term, you keep your axe for longer if you remove the palm bush by hitting it rather than hitting the log. Right. Pick those up. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 more, and I can carry a large one if I want. And that might do it. I think if I try and take everything off this island, even though I'm getting pretty close to being able to do that, I'll go crazy. I need to go back to the other island. No, that was not how you do it. Okay. Hit the other half. Okay, see, just by using rations and coconuts, I've been able to keep myself fed and hydrated. So you don't need to set up a water still, and cook food on every island. That's my view. If you want to stay a bit longer, you probably should. But then you're using a lot of resources that would be used elsewhere. Back on your home base. The stones are good for refined spears. From memory, I think the refined spear is the most powerful weapon, and it's double the damage of a crude spear. I'm not sure about the arrows and the spear guns, whether they're less than a crude spear or equal to, but certainly the refined spear gives you the best, gives you the highest amount of damage. Alright, so that box is not quite full. Put those sticks in there. This is not quite full. 2 more can go in. More. Need more plank scraps. Yep. Okay. We did have one more. Yes, one more log. Okay, and that was this box over here. Perfect. Okay, so let's get some of the boxes that are full. Hang on. I could take one more stick. Take more sticks. That's full. And this is all our odd stuff. So we might as well just start loading up the raft to head back. Might dedicate one box to having a permanent plank station. So this axe is about to break too, I think, is it? 13% durability. So I'll stick this in the box. I'll use the refined axe from now on. So you might remember before that it was had been used, so it's gone back up to 100% durability, which is great. I'll grab all of these other components that we need to make a plank station. So I'll just keep that on the raft, and when we get to a new location, I'll take this whole kit off. The crude axe needs to be upgraded, but I'll try and do that when we get back to the main island. Alright, so we've got room for a few more sticks in that box. And here we I could shuffle some things around and get a few more planks, but I'm not really interested in doing that. I've had enough. Had enough of this island. It's time to get back. Probably will sleep first so that we've got good light. So, pretty easy to break down with the axe. We've got, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, there's a stone there. 6, 7. So 7 sticks. This is going to seem a bit foolish, but I think I remember a clay node somewhere around here. Could be wrong. In fact, it's too dark for me to even really see, so I'm not gonna do that. Drag this coconut over for a drink. I want my hammer, I want my box. And see, with the refined axe, that broke with one hit, so it's definitely more effective to use. Food, could do with a food, and we'll have a sleep. Harder. Sleep. Okay. Just we'll also save it. Let's eat that coconut. Let's drink this one. We are full. We'll offload some of our equipment, so we're ready to go. One container. Do we have some room? We do. Hammer can go in there. I think it might have been this one, had stones in it. We have a stick container that we can... Oh, it might have been this last one. Yes. Left room in there for it. Okay. And do we have... We do have a bit of room here for fibrous leaves. Not the torch. Okay, what time is it? 5:30. We didn't sleep too long. But I think that is our island over there. Let's see if that's where we're pointing. Yep, so straight behind the moon. We're a little bit offline, but effectively it's that way. So let's do that. Let's head back. We'll start off early in the morning. I don't want to step on that. Oh. Okay. That didn't work out quite as well as I'd hoped. Point me back towards the island, please. Oh, this is getting embarrassing. Yep. Okay, so the current's just pushing it around. Watch out for that. Just going to swim it out into the water. Over these rocks. Come on. Hopefully I don't get attacked by a shark. Come on, over the rocks. On we get. And start sailing. Okay. Excellent. So we didn't leave many trees behind. Probably could have stayed to get the last few, but I was ready to leave. So we'll sail back home. We'll park up our raft and save. It's a very pretty game. It's amazing they have made the water look so realistic, and the way that the water, the sunlight shines off it. It's amazing. But I will say, for a small development team to produce something as good as this game is quite remarkable. How'd we go? Well, we've grown some potatoes, and we've still got plenty of water in our plots, so that's great. We'll pick those, and we might even make some more. We might actually make some more plots while we're here, because we did pick up some scrap metal. Where did we save scrap metal? There we go. And I'm not going to bother waiting for the storm to plant these. I'll plant them straight away. Need my hoe. Need the hoe in my hand. Okay. One there. One there. Might as well make another one if I've got the materials. I do. Make one more. It's going to go on a funny angle though, I think. Let's see. Yep, that's okay. That will do. Okay. Drop that there. Leftover scrap we'll put down here. The spare potatoes will now be planted. And I did have a water bottle ready to go, so let's give these guys a few bits of water. Maybe we'll have some rain today. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright, well, I think that'll do it for today. Let me just check how I'm going for food and drink. Pretty good. I'll have a drink from over here. Well, thanks for joining again, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye.